Still on page 6, still with you, Louise. A report this week that the Sussexes are cutting back on staff. What's the update there?
Well, the update is that due to cash concerns, although despite the fact that they live in this huge mansion and they got a big wad of cash from, Spotify and Netflix and everything else, apparently they're having to count the pennies and they've got rid of their comms team, which is just insane, isn't it? You think they would go first for the edible flower arranger. I mean, surely that person's role is sort of limited to an extent, whereas their comms person, I would say, is rather critical. So they've been dispatched. Apparently another 6 staff were dispatched as also last month, and this takes the total, according to Sarah Nathan's story in page 6, to 25 staff who once worked for the Sussexes and no longer do.
Going through them like knickers. Now, Pandora, you're still on holidays, but Wimbledon is going on in London. The photos from Wimbledon have been delightful as always. Who's made an appearance so far?
Yeah, I might be on holidays, but I'm with my mother, who absolutely loves Wimbledon. Actually, I used to work at Wimbledon about 10 years ago as a waitress, so it is very much a personal thing for me, ladies. Anyway, I digress. Let's speak about who's in the Royal Box this week. So we had Fergie in the Royal Box. The first time in years Fergie was in the Royal Box, so a really proud moment, I'm sure, for her. And she was, of course, alongside her daughter there too. And she looked like she was having a great time. She was talking to absolutely everybody in the Royal Box. It seemed that she was there with Princess Beatrice, of course. And then we had Lady Gabriella Windsor and a couple of other minor royals, not senior royals, stepping in. But what is interesting is not everybody is going into the Royal Box this year. You'll have a couple of minor royals who are actually going, but they're not within the Royal Box, but they have been pictured. Whether that is by choice because they want to be there on a personal note, or whether that is just because of the fact they haven't had the invite extended out to them, then we shall see. But the second week obviously has more of the big showstopper names and the finals. So do expect to see a few senior royals this week is all I would say, and keep an eye on the finals weekend, because I'm sure you will see a couple of big names there, and who we're all really wanting to see would of course be Catherine, and she wouldn't miss it if she can try. So take that as you will.
We will be watching. Thank you so much, Pandora Forsyth and Louise Roberts.